Welcome to the JavaScript tutorial, guys, and this is the first tutorial and we're going to talk about the scripting language, which is JavaScript. And you see, the JavaScript, as the name suggests, it's a scripting language, but it has nothing to do with Java. It is not a part of Java. It's not the implementation of Java, or even the language or the syntax is very different. Although it is created using Java, but it has nothing to do with Java. So if you don't know Java, so it's not a big deal that Java is not necessary for it. So what is JavaScript? JavaScript is actually one of the core languages that you need to know for web development, apart from HTML and CSS. What JavaScript does is actually provide the scripting, and what does that mean is that it defines what happens when the user do something on your web pages, like he clicks on a button, or how images will be moving along those web pages. Have you seen those posters, image poster, which slides on its own after some movement or some times? But those things can be scripted and using JavaScript, and that makes your web page very dynamic. So that's why JavaScript is used to make a HTML website or web page dynamically. And apart from these uses, JavaScript is also used for game development, and they are also used by the Adobe reader for displaying the PDFs, and there are a lot of uses which JavaScript can do. So what do we need for scripting in JavaScript? Well, actually you need just a very basic of HTML. You should know how to create tags, and you should know how to create elements. Not very deep knowledge of HTML is required, but again, if you are learning JavaScript, most of the time you're learning JavaScript is to make your web page dynamic. So to make your page dynamic, you should learn HTML, and then you should learn JavaScript. So if you know the basic of HTML, then JavaScript is not that difficult. And another thing that you need for scripting in JavaScript is Notepad++, or any kind of text editor you can use. But Notepad++ is one of the coolest editor for HTML or CSS and even the JavaScript. So we're gonna just need that. So how to get it? Just open your browser and just type Notepad++, and go to the current notepad++.org. go to the downloads, and you will see it's available for 32-bit or 86, which is equivalent, and it's also available for the 64-bit in the Windows. Now what is those, if you want to know what is the specification of your computer or desktop or laptop, whatever it is, so you just have to download whatever the configuration is for your laptop or PC. So mine is 64-bit, so I'm gonna install using, just click on this link and it will install itself. See, it's installing now, but I already have this, so I don't need it. Now how to know what's the configuration? You just go to here to your window file explorer, and just the system properties, and you're gonna see here that system type 64-bit operating system. So this is the operating system mine, so I have download 64-bit, and if you have 32-bit, it's gonna be 32 or 86 written over here. So download as per requirement, and we are good to go. So I have downloaded it already, so I don't need to download it again, but I'm gonna show you how this is. Okay, so this is Notepad++, and we're gonna write our codes in this, and I will talk to you about writing codes into the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, guys.